It's Alysa Coase, bringing you Jits and Giggles podcast.
Got a guitar back there.
Yes, I can play two songs really, really well.
Nice. That's all you need.
That's all you need to do to impress people, you know?
Exactly. That's all you need.
They think you're a musician. I'm like, don't ask me anything outside of Enrique Iglesias.
Perfect. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Ethan Crelinsten, welcome to Jits and Giggles.
Thanks for having me.
It was nice meeting you at trials. Did you have a good
Yeah,
time?
you too. It was great. Our guys did really well. And they're gonna do even better in West Coast. Excited.
Hell yeah. Hopefully I'll
Yeah.
make it out there as well.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start with your most recent success, of course, CJI. Congratulations to you and the team.
Thank you. That was a big one. Yeah.
That
Definitely
was,
financially helpful. Yeah.
yes, I wanted to bring that up. So you were quoted saying that with your portion, your 200,000, that you needed a new car and more importantly, a pizza oven. Did that come to fruition?
Yeah, so the new car did. I got a 2014 FJ Cruiser. I love that thing.
Nice.
It's terrible on gas, but it's a tank. It's fun. Um, and the pizza oven is going to come down the road. First, I need a house. Then, that's the obstacle to get the pizza oven, unfortunately.
Priorities. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it's respectable, I suppose.
yeah, yeah. There's got to be a brick pizza oven that I build myself, so
Oh, hell
it's
yeah.
going to be a whole thing. Yeah.
Definitely. Did you do anything, maybe not good with your money? Did you gamble any?
Honestly, no, not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
I bought a new car, and the rest has been sitting in a nice percentage savings, and
Wow.
that's it.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you. I thought we were gonna hear like a little reckless story, but that's good.
No, no, I'm too kosher, too
Yeah.
frugal. Yeah.
No, good for you. That's the smart way to do it, you know. All right. So you had a match against Declan Moody and then Dorian Alvarez. How do you feel those matches went? Like, did it go as expected, or what happened that you were surprised about?
Yeah, I mean, we'll start with Declan. That was brutal. I survived as best I
Yeah.
could. Definitely, it's the biggest guy versus the smallest guy. So what else
Hmm.
can you do but survive?
Yeah.
I tried at the beginning, like holding him off, realized that was not going to happen. So I'm just like, all right, if I could just not get subbed, fuck it. But I love the guy. Like we're here at Simple. He's in Australia now, but normally he's here at
Yeah.
simpleman, and he's the man. So that was a tough one, but it's the way it goes. Had to survive, and then Dorian again. Like obviously, I definitely didn't win that match. He has insane guard passing and insane pace. Obviously, insane wrestling. But at least I got, something going in close guard at the very end. Got some kind of like side knee bar inward pressure
Yeah, that was
there. It's like
crazy.
to, the attempt is like to go for the back, but the knee kind of buckled. I heard a noise. I was like, oh shit. And then got
Yeah.
distracted. And my stupidity, not just going for the back right away. But yeah, there's a 10-9, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And one of the many things that won us the Millie. So it's
Hell
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to your point, it's like they were draws, but you also survived. You didn't lose, which is what you had to do, right?
Yeah,
Minimally.
yeah. Like you have to kill me,
Yeah.
if the guy's gonna be a better grappler than me, then at least I can survive. And the team format, it's like the 1v1 I think is gonna end up being more exciting just in terms of like, everyone was saying like, oh, team format is not as exciting, but
Yeah.
it does put a lot more emphasis on like not getting submitted than single elimination,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say, like, when you guys were preparing as a team for this, was there a different type of strategy going into it? Because obviously, in a super fight or a different match, your only goal is to sub or to win. But this was a strategic team event. So, did you discuss like, okay, if we get out there and we know we're not going to get the sub, we have to do X, Y, and Z to just survive? Was that a discussion?
Yeah, it almost like that part almost goes without saying. Like, if you tie up and the guy's getting the better of you, like you have to just at least not get subbed. If you find your chance to fight back, then go for it. But like for the most part, if you're, I mean, for me, if I'm in a single elimination,
Hmm.
if like if a guy's passing my guard, let's say it's points, right? Like if a
Hmm.
guy's going to pass my guard, I might turtle to stop the guard pass and then
Right.
counter and keep something going. But like in this format, it doesn't really make sense to expose your back if you're getting
Right.
past. Like just survive. So that kind of takes away a bit of the excitement factor. Like if there's no points on the line,
Yeah.
if you could still win if you don't get subbed, then there's also, that's a win if you could just keep your back on the
Right.
mat. Not so that's like one little detail in like how you're going to maybe prioritize positions differently in that format versus
Yeah.
points or single
Definitely.
elimination.
You're not incentivized to take risks essentially, right? In
You're
that
not as
format.
incentivized. Yeah, there
As
is
incentivized,
still
yeah.
like a factor there. Like I could, send it, counter, hope for the best, but it's definitely like if you do that and then you lose it for your team, like,
Yeah, it
you're a
sucks.
fucking idiot. Yeah.
Yeah. You're definitely going to get bullied. If there's a if there's another CJI, would you personally want to see another team event or individual?
I prefer individual, me personally. I think the team event was like really cool. I loved
Yeah.
competing like with my guys.
Yeah.
I would prefer either single elimination or if they do want to do a team event, which I think is sick, then
Hmm.
do it like representatives of each weight class. So like,
Yeah.
the 66er goes versus the 66er and the rest of the weight classes. Like I think you can make it more exciting in that way because then like if I guess actually if you don't get sub, that's still kind of like good if you end up. I honestly I don't really know. I think
I know it's
I think the
hard.
single elimination is just gonna be more exciting, but the team
Yeah.
factor as a competitor, I really loved, you're going to war with your boys and that was cool for
Yeah, I
sure.
wanted to actually ask you about that. Obviously, you guys at previously B team, now simpleman, are very close. Like, what was that experience like? Like, you guys are obviously best friends. How was it just competing with your bros?
It's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
You're competing alongside your best friends in the Thompson Mac with like basically the entire world of jiu-jitsu watching.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it's like you can't describe it. It's the best. Like that's why I want and like that's the appeal of a team event. You get your
Yeah.
guys with you. You're each in a different way. It's like it's so cool. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, there is
Definitely.
that for sure, for sure. And like
Uh,
they called me out like I was when they called out the next guy after in the new wave team,
mhm.
uh, they come backstage and they're like, I think it was me, Joe Chen, and Victor Hugo, or me, Joe Chen, and Nikki Rod still left. So we all
Mhm.
come to the front of like the red warm up mats, and they're like, Joe Chen, you're up. So I'm like, all right, perfect. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
then I go to the bathroom, and then I'm in the bathroom doing my thing in there, and I hear my name start to get called, and I was like, "Oh, that's got to be a mistake."
Yeah.
And they keep listing off like my and now like Ethan Crelinsten
Yeah.
accomplished this and that, and
Your
I'm like,
accolades.
"Huh, yeah, this is strange. Like they should correct this any minute now." And then
Yeah.
I hear like banging on the bathroom door, "Ethan, you're up." Nicky Rod like found me. He's like, "Ethan, you're up." I'm like, oh shit, all right. So anyway, I run out tying the shorts still, and yeah, that was that.
And you made it happen though. You
I made it.
survived,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
There you
know?
go.
Are you the type of
Yeah.
person that likes to get like a really hard warm up before you go out there or not really?
Yeah, for sure. I'll like, I won't go crazy, but I'll definitely want a solid sweat. It's
Yeah.
good to just like get your lungs breathing way before, then calm down and do it again. I think for myself at least, like if you're training, I feel like I'm always at my best in round 3. So I try to
Right.
aim for that. Yeah.
No, yeah, that definitely makes sense. I can't imagine being in the middle of going to the bathroom and then it's
Yeah.
kind of like for me at like a lower level, that's like being at a grappling industries and like the times just get moved up because whatever, the people ahead of you got subbed.
Yeah.
And it's like at that low level, my heart is like, so I can't imagine with all these people watching that you just have to like turn it on and go out there and do your thing.
Yeah, yeah. You just like, all right, I'm up. I'm not. What am I gonna do? Like that's it.
Yeah.
You just go out there and do your thing. That's
Do
it.
the nerves get to you?
I think the normal amount, like at
Okay.
the beginning when I was first competing, they almost didn't at all.
Okay.
Then they started to creep in, and then they would like it kind of just like comes and goes. I'm more Like I feel like I'm just the normal level of nervous these days, like a healthy,
That's good.
alertness. Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody has nerves because we care, but as long as you can
Yeah.
manage them to like a manageable level. Like I know when I first started competing, it was like I couldn't manage it. Like I wanted to cry, throw up. And now
Yeah.
it's like I get a little nervous, but it's like it's a good thing. It gets my heart pumping, it gets me going, you know?
Yeah. You're just alert, like use the
Yeah.
nerves to your advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. So now competing with a team, obviously you're all very close. Are there ever any moments, not just with CJI, but competing in general, where do things ever get heated? Like if somebody doesn't do what they were supposed to do, like what is your relationship like when things go wrong?
Um, it never really gets heated. Like we just, you know, talk shit to each other all the time, so it kind of like diffuses anything.
That's
If
good.
someone does something stupid, we're just like, bro, you're an idiot, or whatever. Why'd you do that? Um, no, it never really gets heated amongst us. It's like we got a good thing going, great chemistry, as you can,
Yeah.
the Simpleman podcast says it all. We like
Oh yeah.
read each other's brains at this point, but
Yeah.
nah,
No, I wanted to
all
bring that
good.
up. Simple Man podcast.
Oh
So
yeah.
whose idea was it?
The podcast itself, so actually, Nicky Rod had his own podcast like way, way back
Yeah.
in Jersey. And like he had us on, he was trying to make it, a thing, but like he was kind of busy with other stuff. So finally we get to Austin and we started back up. And
Mhm.
sorry, the idea was like the Joe Rogan experience is like the Jimi Hendrix experience. So
Yeah.
we kind of like took something like that, like Simple Man, Leonard Skinner,
Yeah.
and just did that. It was Nikki. I think Nicky Rod actually named it that, and both of us were like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, that fits, and then it just stuck.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
how did it end up just being like mainly it's just the three of you, right? Or four of you, I guess.
Yeah, it was like the three of us for a while. Now Nicky Rod's joining in a lot more. Yeah, we just like us three would joke around the most out of like, back in the Puerto Rico days and the Henzo days when we were all on the
Yeah.
same team. Uh, we'd all joke around and talk and shoot the shit. But I think like me and Damien have like the highest IQ level of humor. And then like Nicky Rod started jumping in and we're like, you're an intellectual like us. And yeah, lo and behold, we just started like joking around more and more. And it was like the three of us were just like the easiest people to just
Yeah.
flow a conversation. And it was awkward at first. Like if you look at the early episodes, we're like just sitting there and like with like shitty audio and grainy camera footage. We're like, what the hell do we talk about? But it worked. It caught on, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think you all bring like a different personality to the table. Like Nicky Rod's like the cool guy who's like
yeah,
more reserved compared to the rest of you, I would say. But then he just has like a couple little one-liners and everyone's like, what the hell? And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I
Got the
do
zingers.
think I think you have a really great sense of humor. Like sometimes I don't think you get enough credit. I know you've heard this before,
Thank
but
you. I appreciate it.
I've been watching, I've been studying, and I'm like, Ethan has some like really good one-liners, and I don't
Yes.
think people appreciate it enough. It's not fair.
Thank you. I agree. I'm underappreciated. They
I
need to put
appreciate
respect.
I like really good witty humor. That's like
It's what I
that's
aim for. It's what I aim for. A mix of
yes.
that and talking about like disgusting stories and
Yes,
yeah,
yes. It
yeah,
helps that it's a group of guys, a group of
yeah. It's like
bros.
locker room talk, but yeah,
Exactly.
we get some good jokes going every now and then. Yeah.
So how do you
Yeah.
guys prepare? Like, is this something you guys actually sit down and have a schedule of topics? Do you just show up
For the
and somebody just
podcast,
starts talking? Yeah. Is there any preparation?
there's zero preparation. Yeah,
Okay.
if
Okay.
there's a guest, there's some preparation for sure.
Okay.
We don't want to like bring a guest on and just be like completely
Oh.
clueless. Like yeah,
Yeah.
that's like not fair to the guest almost.
Yeah.
We're like, we try and do our homework. But yeah, when it's just us, it's the easiest thing ever. We just show up, sit down. We're always late. And yeah, then just like clip together the funny bits. Once the ball starts rolling and there's always stuff to talk about also. There's always like
True. You're always together.
events, there's always world things, there's always
Yeah.
drama, there's always some stupid shit. And yeah, it's fun. Once we get the ball rolling is the jokes start to flow and then we're good. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And is it Allie who's putting together all your little clips?
Allie is the mastermind. She's the
Oh yeah.
pulling the strings behind the scenes, holding it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping the
She makes you
ship
guys look
afloat.
good.
I hope. Yeah, it's not an easy task, but yeah, she's good for
Yeah, I
sure.
mean, her and I were talking at trials. We were comparing notes because I do all my editing and she
Oh
does a lot
yeah,
of it for you. And it's a lot of work. Like she doesn't get probably enough credit because, the way
absolutely
you,
not. Yeah,
yeah, the way you edit things, I mean, you could say the funniest thing, but if you don't edit it correctly, it's not going to land.
yeah, it gets missed. No, Allie, honestly, without Allie, I don't know. There's Simpleman would look a lot different. Like it's definitely, she keeps it running smooth for
I'm
sure.
gonna clip what you just said and I'm gonna give that to her as a Christmas present.
There you go. Happy Hanukkah,
Happy
Kwanzaa,
Hanukkah.
whatever. Yeah,
All
no,
right.
she like it's definitely underrated how much Ali does. I mean, it's like she's behind the camera, so it's like people don't
Yeah.
understand what goes into the whole thing, like just the podcast being wrapped up, edited, posted,
Hmm.
the clipping, and all the other stuff that I don't even know goes on. I just go
It's
in
a
there and
pain in the ass,
yeah,
honestly.
it's insane. I like all I have to do is go in there and say some funny shit and leave. I'm like, all right, this
You're
is this is
done.
cool. Yeah.
And then it just shows
So
up on YouTube. Like even like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the thumbnails, like all like I've learned so much. It is the actual recording is the easiest part. Like this is easy.
Yeah,
You're just having a
yeah.
conversation. It's
That's the
fun.
fun part.
Yeah.
Then everything else that goes into like putting it together and
It
making it
sucks.
presentable is yeah, it's boring. It's like it's tedious, it's boring, and if you do one thing wrong, everyone sees it. It's like fuck. So yeah, shout out
Absolutely.
to Allie for holding it
Yes.
down.
She is the best. So I want to back up a little bit. I don't know how many people know, how you got into jujitsu. So can we talk about that a little bit? Like
Sure,
what
sure.
what was your background pre-jujitsu?
Uh Honestly, nothing. Just like I was in school. I was just like, yeah, I mean, in high school and then CJEP in Montreal, in Quebec, you
Hmm.
have like before university, you go to CJEP, whatever.
Hmm.
And I started doing MMA first, and I wanted to fight. I wanted to have like my first amateur fight, and the guys at TriStar were like, "Dude, you're retarded. If you don't know any jiu-jitsu, you're gonna get submitted in your fight." I'm like, "Fine, okay, I'll learn jiu-jitsu." Like when I watched these guys train, I'm like, "This looks gay as hell. Like I don't want to do this. I'll just like kind of wrestle a little bit enough to keep it standing." And they're like, "No, you have to do some jiu-jitsu." So I trained with this purple belt, this guy Neil Shepard. Love this guy. It's like a perma high, fucking awesome dude. And he beat the shit out of me for like a 20-minute round. I just couldn't do anything. We've all had that
Sounds
experience when we
right.
first start training. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'll get really good at this, and then I'll go back to fighting. I took the summer off of school to just only do jujitsu,
Hmm.
compete. I was like 19 at this point, and then I competed. I did well. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was winning.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I'm like, yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'll take a year off school, and then I'll go back after.
Yeah.
I took a year off, ended up doing jiu-jitsu for the whole year,
Oh
competed a
wow.
lot, competed as much as I could, like, at least twice a month, sometimes like 4 or 5 times a month. Um, and just started getting like some cash prize tournaments, like a low tier sponsor, and then just it snowballed from there and kind of never
Wow.
looked back. Yeah.
So you gave up on the original dream then?
I wouldn't say gave up. I would say I ascended to a higher
Right, right,
goal.
right.
Yeah, a
Sorry.
true like, yeah, yeah, a tougher task, like a specialty.
Yes.
MMA
You
is,
elevated your
yeah, yeah.
dreams.
I took the harder
Smart
road. Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I definitely took some stiff right hands,
Okay.
and I was like, shit, this is a rough one.
Yeah.
And jujitsu, I was like, oh, I could make money doing this. I really loved it too.
Yeah.
Genuinely, it was like super passionate about it.
Yeah.
So I
I can
just stuck with it. Yeah.
imagine when you're like, you can't tap before getting punched directly in the face. I could see why
Yeah. You just get
jujitsu.
cracked. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. So speaking, you said you were living in Montreal.
Yeah. Grew up in Montreal.
What was your Tim's order?
Tim's order, uh, turkey, BLT, coffee, vanilla coffee,
Okay.
Um, Nothing crazy. Timbits here and there. Honestly, I think Tim Hortons is like super overrated.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like if you have to, I get it, but it's like I don't know, there's better options. But if
yeah.
if you have to, you at a gas station, I'm happy to see a Tim Hortons, honestly.
Okay.
It comes in clutch for sure.
I was talking to Brianna St. Marie a month or two ago, and she was
Yeah,
very passionate about her Tim's order, but she was saying it's been bought out since, and it's also just like not what it used to be. Is what?
maybe that. Yeah, that's like I went back because I used to just live off Tim Hortons for sure. Like
Yeah.
ice caps in the summer, you got your, it's cheap and it'll
Yeah.
get you by. But like, yeah, there's way better options, especially in Montreal. Like if you're going to Tim Hortons in Montreal, you're an idiot or you're broke,
There's so many
like I
other
was.
options. Well, that's
Yeah,
probably like Wawa. Like, you don't have Wawa in
yeah, yeah. Of
Texas, do
course,
you?
WoW was
Okay.
exact. It's like that's what it's good for a gas station, and
Yeah.
when you're at a gas station, you're happy to see it because you're like,
Yes.
I need some food. But if you have other options,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that reliable friend. And are they 24
exactly.
hours?
Uh, Pretty much.
Okay.
I guess it depends on the gas station. I think it's not like a guarantee, but for the most part, they're reliable. They're like you said,
Okay.
they're the reliable friend.
They are, because I'm
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
Wawa stand, but I think it's mainly because they're always open. And like I live in a town that's very small and like rural, and
Okay,
it's like
yeah,
the only thing open after 8 p.m.
yeah.
So they are
Won't
always
let you down.
reliable. They don't,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
very, very reliable.
yeah.
So you started doing jujitsu. You said you were competing a lot. You were doing really well. At what point were you like, maybe I could make a career out of this right away?
Yeah, pretty much right away. I'm like, I really love this. I don't want to go back to school. I hated school, especially at that point.
Hmm.
And yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna like train until I can't move and just devote myself to this. And yeah, that was it. Loved it. Never went back. It's like once I started seeing success at like tournaments where I could actually win money. I also started training at Henzo's with John Danaher and those guys. I
Right.
was like, yeah, I could actually, surround myself with other professionals that are arguably the best in the world. At the time, they were like, still coming up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I was
Is
just like
that
figuring out ways to live in New York, and yeah,
That's what I was just gonna bring up. Like, is that what brought you to New York? Like, you just knew that there was really good training there?
yeah, for sure. So there's like a connection with Henzo's and TriStar with like
Hmm.
GSP, Firas, John,
Hmm.
and Henzo, and
Right.
yeah, they so like the first time I met the guys from New York, actually, I think Eddie Cummings came up to TriStar and did a seminar, and I was like, this guy's insanely good. Um, and then I think I had gone down, and then I came back up, and then Gordon or Gary or both of them even came up to TriStar, did a seminar, and I was like, oh, there's like just such a wealth of knowledge in this gym.
Yeah.
So that's when I started going down more and more. Eventually, I moved out there, and then Puerto Rico, and then Austin for
Yeah.
like over the span of like 8 years or something. I don't even know how long at this point.
The rest is history. How do you like being in Austin?
I love it. I love it. I only like Montreal more in the summer.
Mm,
Winter is brutal,
yeah,
but
I imagine.
no, Austin's great. Like right now it's winter and it's not even it's a joke. It's like sunny and you wear a sweatshirt and you're fine. Like Montreal, it's like you have to wear a ski mask. You're
Oh
like
yeah.
it peels your face off with how cold it is. Yeah.
Yes. We went on a couple family vacations as a kid there in the winter and it was
Oh yeah. There you go.
brutal, brutal, brutal. My dad is a big hockey fan, so we went over there
Oh yeah.
to do all the fun hockey stuff you guys have. And then of course we did Niagara Falls, so we did that
Nice.
part. So yeah, it is freaking cold. You got to be prepared.
Yo yeah.
So I want to ask you, so obviously you were under Danaher for a while and then the team split. On a positive note, is there anything both now New Wave and now Simpleman have in common as far as a team that maybe people wouldn't realize?
Have in common.
Like when it comes to jujitsu.
I mean, we both take it very seriously to like we both are extremely competitive. We both aspire to cement ourselves as the best on earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like just another kind of gym, although we are taking that approach with simpleman martial arts, like it is going to be
Hmm.
open to, all levels. But at the top level in the gym is the best in the world. So
Yeah.
same with both gyms in that regard. Otherwise, it's, pretty normal. We probably, with how different we claim to be, we're probably
Yeah.
very similar if you just look at it on paper. We're both like the same demographic of people doing the same sport at the same events. We run into each other all the time. So we're really not that different. Like if you,
Yeah.
write it all out. But we're Yeah, I mean, it was cool having John in the gym with when we did that charity event.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was really it was really cool to see him. A lot of respect for John with what he's done for the sport. And yeah, it was great to see him in the gym. It was weird for sure. And we joked around, spoke about that, but no, it was good.
I was gonna say, like, obviously there's a high level of rivalry, but there's obviously a high level of respect as well. You can see between, at least between Danaher and all of you.
Yeah, for sure. We all know John very well. John knows us very well, and he like what he gave to the sport and what he taught us over the years can never be downplayed, can never be taken away. And yeah, it was really also for the guy to go into enemy territory like that for that higher cause of helping out Ezekiel with his treatments, with his medical bills. That was
Yeah,
like really really special.
that's
Everyone
awesome.
resonated with that, and yeah, it was cool to see him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. So now as far as the brand change, when I had Chris Wojcik
Yeah.
on, he mentioned that like a big part of that is because you guys are trying to appeal more to like family and kids, and Craig's brand maybe doesn't coincide with that,
Nose
too
beers.
too well.
Yeah, yeah.
So, is that the idea? You guys are trying to just keep it a little bit, like bring a little bit more of a family-esque to the gym now?
For sure. We're just opening it to all levels. Like when we first opened up B Team 5 years ago, it was like we were doing this thing where it's like invite only or you have to apply
Hmm.
and all this stuff. And that stuck so hard. Like I still
Yeah.
will get DMs saying like, am I allowed to train? And it's just like that's really hard to shake.
Yeah.
That's like the first impression the gym made on the jiu-jitsu world. So that's really hard to shake. So that's part of the rebrand. We're trying to make sure that everyone understands it's open. It's we're
Hmm.
the pros are training. When the pros
Hmm.
train, it's mostly at 12. But like again, everyone's welcome to go there. It's a big enough mat space. You have a ton of space. There's no pressure to train with the pros or get
Hmm.
highlight reeled for the vlog or something. Um, so yeah, that's part of it. That's part of the rebrand.
Yeah.
It's more open doors than before. That's like
Yeah.
the big picture. We're gonna start a kids program too, so that's gonna be a big change, and also why we can't have nose beers hanging on the wall and shit like that.
Damn.
Although I like a lot of parents laugh about it anyway. Like it doesn't seem like they care, but
Yeah.
just as far as the whole aesthetic goes, it's gonna change a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from a business standpoint, it's smart, right? Like you're essentially missing out on a whole market of clients if you're only keeping it to elite, right? So if you're trying to
Yeah.
make money as well, why would you not want to advertise to the whole Austin community, right? So,
Exactly. As many people as we can get in the door. That's
yeah.
the goal. We just had a big open mat too, which was so cool. Like we had a live music, we had food out in the back, we had coffee, we had a toy drive. It was like I've never seen that many people in the gym
That's
for
really
an
cool.
event. That was wild. Yeah.
That's awesome. So I know it's like it's new with this this brand change, but have what have you guys had to like change in order to have all different levels in the same gym? Like how do you cater to the most elite level and then the most basic level? How are you doing that?
We honestly have not had to change anything. It's already
Okay.
kind of been like that. It's been the 12 class has been, you show up there, there's technique, and then you roll, and it's like hard rounds.
Hmm.
All the top guys are there. It's like our main training session. And the morning classes and the night classes have always been all levels, like more beginner. They've always been, still like there's an instructor who's teaching the
Hmm.
highest level techniques, but it's like broken down in very simple ways for guys that, could be like their first year or first month doing the sport, and they'll be fine.
Are any of you
Yeah.
are you guys coaching?
Yeah, so I teach some night classes like at
Okay.
7, mostly at 7, and then we have others, of my skill teaching in the morning.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, I'll like sometimes I'll train at 7, sometimes I'll jump in the morning. Declan's in Australia now, but he teaches a morning class. So like you have Declan Moody teaching morning classes. You have me and Chris teaching the night class. It's like high level
Cool.
instruction, but all levels. And I just sort of like I know how good the guys are in the room, and I know what I
Yeah.
can and can't teach, and you just go accordingly. Yeah.
That's awesome. So if you had to describe the current culture, how would you describe it?
Describe the current culture in the gym. It's like a family. It's like everyone. I'm starting to know everyone I obviously already know everyone in the
Yeah.
12, and I'm starting to get to know everyone in the morning and in the night classes. And it's just really positive. Like you walk in there and you're like met with smiles. People are like happy to be there. It's just like a positive family experience, and like we're in that space we're in now. The goal is down the road to get some kind of like mega facility. We're going to have everything under one roof. We're going to have obviously the highest level no gi jiu-jitsu. We're probably also going to start opening up gi classes. We're going to have an MMA program. We're obviously going to have
Wow.
a kids program well before that. We're going to have like a cafe, a recovery thing, like a
Oh,
sauna
wow.
cold plunge, the whole thing. So it's going to be like a hub for martial arts down the
Yeah.
road for sure.
One-stop
Yeah,
shop. I like
that's
it.
it. One stop shop. Weights, self defense, whatever the hell you want. Simple
Yeah.
man martial arts is going to be the
People just
the
aren't going to
center.
leave.
Exactly. It's going to be, there's no reason to leave. We'll open up a grocery store in there too, you know?
There you go. You need to like
Yeah,
attach a little hotel. Like it's
exactly.
perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
All
Airport.
right. I'm gonna I'm gonna ask you some B team slash simple man like rapid fire questions, okay? It's nothing
All right.
crazy.
All right.
All right. Who is currently the most chaotic person in Simple Man?
The most chaotic person in Simple Man. Um, Shit, it might be me.
Why?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like if you asked everyone, they might say it's me, but I don't know for sure. It's not Damien, it's not Nikki Ryan, it's not Nikki Rod, it's not Sal. Um, Shit, I don't know if it's like rapid fire answer too, but
No, it's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
maybe
Now that
me.
so was it Craig and now you've taken over
Oh,
that
for
position?
sure, it was by far Craig. Um, I chaotic in what would like just in their life or something or
Just like a chaotic person in the gym that like when they walk in, you're like, they're fucking chaotic.
shit, I don't
I
even
of
know.
course thought of Craig, but he doesn't
Yeah,
count.
it's guaranteed Craig. If as soon as he walks in the door, it's Craig. Yeah, I'd say it's still Craig. Like his presence is still lingering. I'll
Yeah.
go Craig. There you go.
Okay. Is he
Yeah.
still dropping in time to time?
No, I don't know where the hell he is. I think he's in Mexico or something. I don't even know.
He was
It
in
would be sick. It would be
Spain.
cool if he came in, but yeah, who knows? Oh, he's in Spain.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, there you go.
All right. Who has the worst gym habits? For example, like it could be anything, but they could be late, they could be stinky, they
Mm,
could have terrible parking habits. Like, just who has the worst gym habits?
fuck. Uh, my brother's definitely late all the time, but that's other than that, he's fine.
Uh-huh.
Uh, no one stinks. No one
That's good.
stinks.
That's
We
good.
If they do, we tell them right away.
That's good.
No one gets a free pass. Or
Thank God.
sometimes Damien stinks after MMA. He doesn't wash his hands. His hands smell like stinky MMA gloves.
Ew.
Um, Nikki Rod's also often late, but works
Mm,
hard.
hmm.
I don't know. Everyone's got their like pros and
Okay.
cons, It's like we all balance each other out. Yeah.
Okay. That's a fair answer. I'll accept
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right. What's the dumbest injury you've ever seen somebody get in the gym?
Oh fuck. I mean, it has to be in the gym or
All right. Fine. No, it doesn't.
okay. Well, I
If you
mean,
have a good
I've
story.
I've done the pretty stupid in Puerto Rico. I was riding this like 50cc electric motorbike, that's like
Yeah.
tiny tiny mini bike where your
Yeah.
knees are like up high like that. And I went like flying off it, and, like front flipped and to hurt my shoulder. And
Oh
I was
shit.
like I was out for like a month and a half. It was the dumbest thing I've ever done ever. for
That
sure.
does suck. It's like all
Yeah,
the crazy submissions and positions we get put in, and that's how you got injured.
exactly. Like that's how I have to hurt my shoulder. But
Damn.
yeah,
Anything in the gym?
in the gym, I mean soccer. Again, me. I just remember the me sticking like the ones that
Yeah.
I did stick out to me the most.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like this was early B team. I think the gym just opened up. It was early B team days, and we're warming up with soccer, and I like slightly tore my meniscus,
Oh
and
my God.
yeah, it was terrible.
Damn.
Never play
Never
soccer.
again.
Yeah, yeah, never again.
So both your injuries have nothing to do with jujitsu. Got it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who out of all of you would you say takes training the most seriously?
Uh, I mean, Nicky Rod seems like the most intense, definitely
Hmm.
around competition. Um, I guess Damien's like doing MMA, so that's also like a notch in that belt.
Mm.
And I myself take it super serious. Like I don't fuck around if I'm like, preparing for something. Like I show up, I train hard as hell, and I spend the rest of the day either recovering or lifting or training again.
Hmm.
Um, I think us three. And the other guy, like you got the other guys. I just think about the podcast guys first, but like, Chris, Nick Matea, Corbin, and all the Europeans when they do come in, Austin Senos, Declan, obviously, like
Hmm.
these guys are all taking it very seriously.
Yeah.
They're going after it. My brother too. My brother's like, you know, he's not that well known now, but he's getting there. Like he's going to be breaking out. He's training super hard all the time. Always watching tape, always drilling. You know,
Yeah, I
yeah,
went down a rabbit hole preparing to talk to you, and I was like,
yeah,
Ethan's brother is really good. Why do we not know about him? But I think it's
yeah, yeah.
coming. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. I see he's living with me now in Austin. He's like going through the visa application status or visa
Nice.
application process to get the
Hmm.
status. And yeah, he's training super hard. He's
Yeah.
really like he's grinding. He's lifting like crazy. He's working on his social media. Next big one is trials. He's going to try and get a few other competitions under his belt before. But yeah, it's super super fun seeing his path unfold.
Yeah. He's your
Yeah.
younger brother?
Yeah, 10 years younger.
Oh, 10. Wow, 10 years
I have
younger.
10 years
Okay.
younger. Yeah, yeah, crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think you guys look that far apart. I have a
yeah,
younger sister who's 8 years younger than me, and I like to think we also don't look that far apart. So
yeah, 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 for sure, for
we're
sure.
doing something right.
Exactly.
But yeah, it just takes one good moment, right, to blow up.
One good moment and you capitalize on it under the right circumstance. You just show up ready and yeah, you could really, you set yourself up pretty good in the sport, especially now. The ceiling is,
Yeah.
way higher in terms of skill, but like the realm to get yourself out there and make money and become a star is very accessible.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah.
anything you learned the hard way that you're able to save him from doing the hard way?
Um, Learned the hard way. I mean, I definitely like he has like I had to like couch surf in New York to train at Henzo's. He has
Mm.
it like I always remind him about this. He's like how easy he has it relative to me. I'm like I had to fucking walk uphill both directions to get to training.
Yeah.
Um, Not necessarily like learn the hard way. Like he's going through what I went through for sure. He's going through like you know you're training in a room where like half of the people are better than you and
Yeah.
you have to do those rounds where you're just getting like you're defensive a lot, you're like trying to understand how to hold off Nick Matea's knee slide or Nicky Rod's body lock. It's like you know
Yeah.
monumental tasks and you just show up, make it happen, and that's a process over years. Like there's no shortcut, so
I was just gonna say
yeah,
there's no cutting corners when it comes to any sport really. Like you're either gonna do it the work or you're not. There is
yeah,
some younger sibling privilege as you describe, but that's every sibling dynamic.
luck of the draw. That's it.
That's
That's how
how
it
it
goes. Yeah,
goes. You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we always get screwed over for being older, but it's all right.
Exactly. Our parents love them more,
A hundred
bullshit.
thousand,
Yeah,
hundred
yeah.
thousand percent. Okay, which training partner currently pushes you the most right now?
Training partner currently pushes me the most right now. I'd say Nick Matea, definitely this guy.
Hmm.
Like it is a monumental task to score a single point on this guy. Like it's really hard to, if you do get behind him standing, like
Hmm.
scoring is really difficult. Everywhere. He's really good. He's just good everywhere. He's hard to hold down in guard. Very good guard passing. I'd say his guard passing is his best thing these days. Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely yeah. The guy like closest to my weight. Chris
Hmm.
also like I just
Oh
this
yeah.
guy's super dangerous. Like it's like the same level of difficulty as Nick, but just in a different way. He's like very like threatening more than
Hmm.
Nick Matei is threatening positionally. Chris is threatening submissionally, if that's a
Yeah,
word. But yeah,
submissionally, wow. And
submissionally.
and more like I assume Chris is more legs or no.
Yeah, for sure. Way more legs. I mean, he is like kind of like reinventing himself now as like a
He clearly
half guard
is.
passer. He killed
Yeah.
it just
The
now
other night I
versus
was
Taza.
like,
Yeah.
I could kick myself. I was so close to putting money on him because I just knew. I knew. But watching him, I was like, damn, like he is like, when I talked to him, like he brands himself as a leg locker. Like that's a part of his
Yeah.
brand. But damn, he's dangerous everywhere for sure.
Yeah, that was a clinic. His passing is like very underrated just because
Insane.
it's like kind of overshadowed by his leg locks. So it's just a testament to how
Mm-hmm.
good his leg locks actually are.
A
Woj
hundred
lock the
percent.
world, right? Got to buy the book.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I bought the book. It's
You bought the
normally right.
book.
Well, I had to interview him. Listen, I prepare. But
There you go.
no, it's actually good. Like I was reading it and I was like, it's also an easy read because it's just, it's like a diary basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, but like they said in his pre-interview with his opponent, he doesn't market it that much, but I think if he did, it would be even bigger because it's actually a good read. Have you read it?
Yeah. No, I can't read.
Oh,
No, I'm
well,
joking.
that's a good excuse.
Yeah, yeah, no. We have to read in the gym. We should like make excerpts every time before
Yeah.
training. So read like a page.
100%. Yeah. It's a good
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right before bed, you're trying to wind down. You just read like
Yeah, yeah,
three
yeah.
pages.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy though. He's definitely a smart
He is a
dude.
smart guy. He is a smart guy. And also a very hard worker. Like Chris,
Yes.
Nick Mattel, those guys, they train super hard.
Yes. I can tell. All right. What's something B team or Simple Man does differently that you wish more gyms would copy?
Something Simple Man does differently. I think we have like better sort of control or better like delegation over the room. Like all of the coaches are high level competitors. So like we know,
Hmm.
like take trials for example. Like we've all been through trials, been to ADCC. We
Hmm.
know what it takes, like what you should focus on, what you should kind of like brush to the side for now,
Hmm.
in order to prepare for these specific rule sets because of we're all fresh off these exact tournaments ourselves. We're like
Yeah.
in the mix. So I think something we do differently. I don't know if it's like something I wish other gyms would do, but I
Hmm.
think something other gyms would benefit from is having more like more of their coaches just competing at the highest level. If that even I don't know if that makes sense, but like
No, it does.
if
Yeah.
I were to like open up a new gym out there, I would want my coaches who are in charge of the guys that are competing. I'd want the coaches to have competed and had success. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
clearly they have proof that what they're doing is right and they have a deep understanding of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Absolutely. It gives you an edge when you can relate.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Like we know exactly what positions to focus on. We know what style works best. We know what like if I have a guy who's more of a guard player, I know what to like have him think about and focus on in the next couple months to,
Right.
you know, be less likely to lose to this style or more likely to beat the style. But
Yeah.
yeah, just something that springs to mind.
No, that's a good answer. And even coming from an emotional standpoint, like on a smaller level, it's like the idea of the parents who are on the sideline. They're like yelling at their kids and berating their kids because they've never done jujitsu and they can't relate and understand that their kids
Yeah,
actually working their ass off. It's kind of the
yeah,
same
yeah,
idea.
yeah, for sure, for sure. The parents should all train and understand
I
what the kid's going through for sure.
I I agree. If you were to describe Simple Man as a movie, what movie would it be?
Avengers, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Or um, what's the other one?
I thought you were gonna go with like The Hangover.
Yeah, The Hangover. No, we're trying to get away from that. We're
That's
trying to get
right. That's
away.
right.
What's the not the Avengers, the one with the raccoon in it.
Oh my God, yes.
Fuck, what's it called? I'm
Oh
drawing
my,
a blank.
I know what you're talking about, and the fact
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I can't remember either is really bad.
that one,
Okay, that one.
that one.
Damn, I'm
Yeah,
gonna think about it after this. I'll have to edit it
with
in.
Groot and
Yes.
Star-Lord. What's it called?
Hold on. We have to look this up. Um, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians
Okay,
of the Galaxy.
we got
That's
it.
what I would
Thank
say.
God.
Yeah,
That's a good one. I like it.
yeah,
Good
that's us.
answer. What is the biggest misconception about Craig Jones?
Biggest misconception about Craig Jones. I think everyone's conceptions are pretty spot on the guy, honestly. He's pretty open, like he's pretty honest. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
As insane as it is, he's authentic. Like, he says this outlandish shit and he also does this outlandish shit. Some article came out and it's like fucking crazy. Like it's like the article is like describing Craig and it's like he recently moved to Mexico and reinvented himself as El Gringo Blanco. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So it's just what he like lives for this stuff, It's not nothing is misconceived. It's how he is. It's how he
No,
thinks. He just does what he thinks.
he is a very unique person, but he also seems like the most fun person to be around.
Hilarious, yeah.
Okay, your game's obviously very, very back centric, back control oriented. What do you think is something people misunderstand about back control at the higher levels?
You misunderstand. I think people put too much emphasis on like shit. No, actually, I don't want to. I don't know. I would say um like cementing a better body triangle is
Mm,
like the priority before threatening strangles. I think like everyone kind of just like
yeah.
puts hooks in and throws strangles and they get it and that's fine. But like I think if people just learn how to like cinch in a rib crushing body triangle, like the
Mm.
rest will, you can almost do whatever you want at that point. It's like
Honestly, I love that
that's
advice.
just one thing that springs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna hear this and be like, "Oh, Ethan doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about." But that's just something that pops into my mind. Like I'll see like guys I'm cornering or like they'll have a body triangle that's like barely holding on and then they'll start attacking and they'll kind of like
Right.
slide off and I'm like, if you just took a second to like really really like crush in your body triangle,
Yeah,
then you don't even need to hold on to a seatbelt sometimes. You could just like
that's true.
throw a strangle in and it just gets in there and yeah.
Are you going body triangle 10 out of 10 times?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Body triangle like or die. That's it. Like if I don't have a body triangle, then like I have the guy flattened out where I have open hooks and he can't move. Otherwise, yeah, I
Okay.
think, you know,
Yeah, because
yeah.
some people like doing like the the posting on the hip or they thread through the legs, like they
Yeah,
thread
I'll
between the
I'll
legs.
like I'll do that if the guy's really not like moving around too much, if he's not
Yeah.
like dead set on escaping, but if he, which often they are, is like I need to get out of this for my dear life,
Yeah.
then yeah, you have to hold on to them for dear life. You have to match that intensity, and the only way I think is like a closed loop
Yeah.
with a body triangle.
No, that's fair. And then there are some people who just have stubby legs and they can't do
That's yeah,
it.
then I mean, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Then there's
You're
there's
beat.
something else for you maybe, but yeah. Yeah, if you got to play
You're
with
like
open hooks, then yeah.
you're like pick a different submission.
Yeah. Well, it's just a different way to control them for sure. Yeah, it's like I've been, Jeanette just I'm lucky I have, I'm pretty lanky, so
Yeah.
it's my go-to for sure. Yeah.
What position in jiu-jitsu do you think will evolve the most over the next 5 years?
Position will evolve the most. Shit. Probably I think leg locks combining to wrestle ups
Okay.
is not
Evolving.
done evolving. Yeah, for sure. I think like entering legs, like obviously aiming for submissions, but as the guy is the guard passer or the better wrestler is on top or whatever, pulls away, following that up to wrestle up back takes or following that up to sit back into the legs. I think like
Yeah,
guys that are gonna get good at combining those are gonna be the hardest people to hold off for sure.
for sure. We saw a little bit of that this past weekend for sure at
Yeah,
WNO. So I
yeah,
think
yeah,
I think you're correct.
yeah.
I usually like to end, I'm putting you a little bit on the spot here, but I usually like to end with hot takes. Do you have any hot
Mm,
takes?
hot takes. Probably not. I don't know. I don't have many takes. I don't like jot them down like, oh, I think this. I don't know. I just kind of focus on my own shit.
All right, I'm gonna throw you one then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hot take. How do you feel about in a training room, um, throwing a rear naked choke over the face?
Completely fine.
Oh, okay.
Completely fine. Yeah.
At any level?
Yeah. It's you
Okay.
took their back. You're allowed to, yeah. It's on the defensive guys
To tap.
to stop or to defend it or to escape or to tap. Yeah. If you think that's not fair, then I mean,
You'd be
that's like
surprised. A lot of people find that to be like
I mean, yeah, then you should
unsportsmanlike.
like not, you know,
Pick a new sport.
yeah, yeah, what do you like? We're not here to be nice. It's like you just if it just keep a hand up. Like if you don't want the face rake, there is a douchey way to do it for sure. Like if you're
Oh
just like,
yeah.
you know, yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely a level, but like that's you're not gonna get the sub. But like if you
Yeah.
just go face choke, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
agree. I agree
Yeah,
with you, but
it's fine. Part
you
of the
would be
game.
surprised. How about like
Yeah.
mugging, like face mugging?
Is that like this one? The
No, that's muffling.
oh, what's
Which mugging just like push their face, like you're standing there in
that's
seated guard.
I'm a culprit of this. I've done this so many times. I like in the gym. No, in the gym you don't have to, but in competition, anything you can do whatever the hell you want. If the ref says don't do it, then don't do it. But
Yeah.
yeah, in the gym, if you do that, I mean, if you do that to me, then I'm gonna like try to fucking kill you. But like I don't really do that. That's unnecessary. Muffling
Okay.
is fine. Muffling is fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so muffling you don't have a problem with. I muffle in competition, I'm muffling all the
Yeah,
time.
go ahead.
Like literally all the time. But some people
Go
think
ahead.
that
Yeah,
it's like poor sportsmanship.
that's fine. I think you get to a
Yeah.
position where you could do it, then go for it.
Hmm. All right, here's a controversial hot take. What do you think about with WNO? Do you think Griffith held on a little bit too long? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, I saw. I mean, he look, Penna tapped, and then
Hmm.
Griffith. It seemed like waited for the ref to pull him off.
Yeah, I think that's what
the
happened.
The ref got him off, and it was
Yeah.
fine. He gave a little longer
Yeah.
of a squeeze, but it's
Yeah.
not like he wasn't going unconscious. It wasn't a
Yeah.
joint lock, so there's no damage.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big a deal. There's a little something, but you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I
yeah, I don't think
definitely
it's that bad. But I
yeah, I
get
think
Penna like, bro, I tapped, like get the fuck
yeah,
off me.
let go.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. It's not like you don't get injured from that. You don't go unconscious. You're fine. It's okay.
Yeah. I
It's
saw
all
both
right.
sides for sure. Like it's definitely not fun when you tap and the person doesn't let go because there's a trust factor there. I don't blame Luke for wanting the ref to call it before he let go.
Yeah, they had some questionable ones back in
Yeah.
CGI, right? There was like a lot
Yeah.
of people like fake tapping and all that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
So yeah, yeah. So I
Yeah.
understand that, but yeah,
Yeah. How do you think we combat that? Like the whole fake tapping? Like, do you think there's a way to prevent that from being a problem?
I mean, if a guy is gonna do that, like I don't know, but it's on the ref, it's on the judges, but like I
Yeah.
feel like that's not gonna be a like people aren't going to do that. Like the guys at the top level are not going to be fake tapping. Like that's very rare, and I don't think it's really a problem that's going to be like prevalent. Like that you're not going to see good guys who've made it that far fake tap like they have the honor or like sportsmanship
Yeah.
to like you know you
But
got
not even fake tapping, just like your example for CGI, there were some where it's like there was just a discrepancy, like, oh, I was reaching back, I was pushing
yeah
away.
the
Like,
Giancarlo Taylor
yeah.
yeah I mean.
just
You
like a
just have
freak
to hold it.
accident.
Like it's honestly that's Taylor shouldn't have let go, I think, in
Hmm.
that one. And
Until
who
the
know?
ref said.
Yeah, until at least it's a bit more obvious, you know.
Yes.
I've like years ago I let go. I had a sub and had like an arm bar from 50-50 and I thought the guy
Hmm.
tapped and I let go and I'm an idiot for letting go. I shouldn't have let go. Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, with Dorian, like I heard him say something and I was like, "Oh, what? Oh,
Right,
fuck.
right. He's still
Stupid.
going.
Like why did I do that?" You know,
Yeah.
it has you can't hesitate. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely just let the don't hold the sub after
Yeah.
the ref is telling you to stop, but wait for the ref to pull you off maybe and
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
shit just happens because it's like none of us want to hurt people. So it's kind of like human nature that to your point, you hear something or you feel like someone tapped, it's your reaction to
Yeah.
let go. You're not actually trying to injure the person.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Shit happens. Um,
Yep.
anything coming up for you that you can talk about?
Um, Nothing sort of in the books now, nothing like concrete. I know there's Polaris is going to be doing a sort of contender series
Hmm.
to they're going to like hold a tournament to see who can fight me for the 155 belt.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure exactly when that might be. It may be March or something. So
Nice.
definitely keeping an eye out for that. Otherwise, I may do trials. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Um, and beyond that, ADCC, CJI, you know, that's really the two big ones I'm looking at. Yeah.
Is there any talk right now about CJI?
I mean, I just know from, you know, what everyone knows about what
Hmm.
Craig's posting. It seems
Yeah.
like there's definitely
High
CJI talk, you
possibility.
know,
Hmm.
high possibility. It'd be cool if they did a single elimination format. It'd be cool if they
Yeah.
did it like a lighter bracket. But if they do teams, you know, 100% simple man martial arts is in there.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else you wanted to bring up that I didn't mention?
Um, no, no, I'm about to go
Okay.
train, and
Nice.
that's it.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
stoked to be
thank
on.
you.
That's cool. Yeah, for
I
sure.
appreciate your time.
Yep, no problem. Thanks for having me.